fellow followers, and welcome to FanZcene, and this is 80s Night.
Oh yes, it's 80s night, and the feeling's right. Oh yes, it's 80s night, oh what a night, oh what a night. Oh yes, it's 80s night, and the feeling's right. Oh yes, it's 80s night, oh what a night, oh what a night.
Gotta love that theme.
Oh, it's a good one. And it throws me off so much. You're like the only person I know that doesn't have the countdown. Like, oh, we're live.
Oh shit! People are. Is anybody actually here? Is there anybody? I'm not on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube.
Yeah, we got one right now, but it'll show. They'll keep coming in. And we might be Tom joining us here tonight too. So, but before we get into, we got Martin. Welcome, Martin. Appreciate you, bud. Glad you're here. And we got Stony One Kenobi here. Good dude. Sup? We got Fat Steven Seagal, and he said, "When did Tom go black?" Hail to the chat. Hail to the chat. Thank you guys for being here. It's good to have you guys here. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I think it would be completely inappropriate to call him Black Tom.
Oh, my God.
I was thinking it in my head. I went, don't make the joke, but then you called me on it, and so I had to say something.
Oh.
But Keith is the educator of our show, Pop Culture Minefield.
Hello.
He brings the knowledge. I bring the whatever the fuck it is that I do.
You bring the fun and everything else.
It's Black Debbie. Thanks, Fat Steven.
That's Steven. I'm gonna have to have you on here one day, man. I always forget to ask you. There's no offense, I just always forget. I'm bad at planning streams. Honest, I'm really bad at planning them.
Thanks,
but before we get,
thanks.
Yep, thank you, Martin. For hail to everybody. Before we begin on our topics, Gary dared me to show this, and I'm going to show it.
I double dog dared you.
If you come in late and somebody wants to tell you about it, go back to watch the beginning, because Gary was very, very pleased with this, and he wanted me to show it. So here it is.
Oh God!
We had internet memes in the 80s.
Wax on,
wax off.
wax off.
He's got a hot dog in his hand. Makes
I know.
It worse.
It's just, when I saw that, I actually laughed aloud. I had one of those like ha, 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 moments. Yeah.
Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
Ooh.
You like it so much. Why don't you marry him?
Pee Wee Herman, man. Whatever happened to Paul Rubens?
Pee Wee
Making
Herman
money.
coming in a theater near you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh, look at Tom. He said, "I'll be there soon." I got pulled over. Damn,
Ooh.
Tom.
What?
He has to blow his way out of getting a ticket.
I keep telling him to stop driving in the black neighborhoods because he's so white and bald.
But I thought Tom was with us. Isn't he by Yeti down there?
Gary takes pictures, but he has to use a mirror.
Oh.
He pulled over an ice cream truck.
Oh God, he pulled over.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of love in this neighborhood. Let me tell you.
Oh man, I love
first
the chat.
when I first
you
met
guys are awesome.
Fat Steve, and I was like, "The fuck is this guy like on coke?" Like high or something? And I've gotten to where it's like I really like talking to him. Yeti,
He's a good guy. Like he's hilarious.
Yeti, and Fat Steven and I have had some really good conversations in private. Just really, really good guys.
Yeah, but screw script.
Oh yeah, that's fine. You can leave me out.
Yeah, leave script out of it, man.
He never has anything interesting to say.
Our first topic of the night here is from Gary. He wanted to talk H.P. Lovecraft films from the 80s. If anybody's got any thoughts on this, chime in. Gary, we'll start with you
Why
since
would
you picked
somebody
the
want to
topic.
talk about? God, that's dumb. Who's this Gary guy?
I don't know.
Oh, it's me. Yeah. Well, you know me. I'm kind of a dick.
Oh, you mean Jerry?
Jerry.
Oh,
Somebody has to drink. So, yeah, because I thought, you can't talk about 80s movies and not bring up the Brian Yuzna, Stuart Gordon films.
Mm-hmm.
They really kind of, I mean, yes, there was a 1970s movie called The Dunwich Horror. Not a very good film. It was the first real attempt at making an H.P. Lovecraft movie, and it didn't work. It was really bad. But there was a great love between those two friends, Stuart Gordon and Brian Yuzna. They're good friends in real life. And they work together on a lot of stuff. I mean, the two of them worked together to write Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
really? I
People
didn't know
don't
that.
Yeah.
They're remaking that.
That's something I didn't know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
called
it's
Shrunk.
Yeah, that's going to be crap.
It's going to be so amazing.
Well, that is one movie that actually might lead well into the whole remake, because if you look at the whole set design, it was, a little cheesy. That's something they could actually use the effects to make better. But I don't think they're going to be able to do the dialogue and acting better.
No, it's going to be one of the only movies where its title will be accurate of its box office return.
Yep. And you bring that up, and it makes me think about Disney and the warning that everybody needs to have in mind. Do not trust Disney's reports; they are known to inflate, and you can't trust their ticket
on
sales
the log
overseas.
playing the banjo just offends the shit out of me.
Oh,
What?
I'm just saying. Jeez. It's like, I mean, that's southern man. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't even know.
No, what offended me was the pictures that Gary had at the ready about the Muppets.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah.
Those offended me.
Oh, there's Tom. He's back from his drunken
There's
tirade.
Tom.
The cops got him.
Were you driving on the wrong side of the road today, sir?
It's all right side of the road as long as I'm on it.
Did he need extra mouthwash?
It could be worse. It could have been like the time I got pulled over on the sidewalk, officer.
Wow. My foot cop.
A sidewalk officer, they actually have this.
Sir, tap, tap, tap. Would you pull over? Tap, tap, tap.
You're on my foot, asshole.
Wow.
Kermit's banjo offends Deliverance fans.
Marcos.
That's why he makes Miss Piggy squeal like a pig.
Everybody lost their
God.
shit when I shared that clay sculpture.
You had that so quick. That was fast.
Kind of
What
freaky.
Because
did
we
I
were
say,
talking.
though? Don't ever look up Kermit porn.
No, but like I made my post and then you were in there. You were in there in seconds posting that thing.
Yeah, it started a whole downhill thing. It went all downhill.
It's not easy eating cream.
Oh,
Oh my god. We really
Weirdest
do
way to
need
cook bacon, man.
a Kermit the Frog and Piggy Deliverance cut.
oh, Kermit.
How do we go from H.P. Lovecraft to Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy?
We never even
Both
got
are
to
horrified.
Lovecraft. It's like we never even reached it. We ADD'd right
I
into
know,
this.
but it's ridiculous to have that warning for the Muppet Show. I mean, come on, man. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you need to have an ADD warning at the beginning of every show. You know, warning for people that have ADD.
Topics are there, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's
What
where
were
we're
you talking
going.
about?
ADD warning.
Ebert.
Squirrel.
Kermit's banjo.
Ernie. Anyway, so going back to
Ebert, how do you
H.P.
put out a
Lovecraft-
fire?
Oh, God. Well, now let's get back to Howard.
The
The duck?
Howard,
Oh, I
Jinx,
talked
you owe
about
me a
that
drink.
enough.
Howard Phillip.
H.P. Lovecraft.
That's one thing I really hope never happens is cancel culture gets their way with him, because I don't care what he was. What I care about is what he gave us in literature and in horror. There are a few writers that wrote horror the way he did. Really modern. The only one I've ever seen come close is the guy who wrote the Books of Blood.
Did what?
The guy who wrote the Books of Blood.
And just like that, Kotaku is trying to cancel Gary.
Yeah.
oh, yay! It's
Yeah.
like
And
it's like-
I actually just talked about this about H.P. Lovecraft with author writer Colin Bunn, which I did an interview with, who's doing a Reanimator
Ethan, I know him.
comic book. Yeah, and he was talking about this. But go on.
Well, you
about
know
how who H.P. Lovecraft was, but the importance to horror writing that he did. But yeah, go ahead.
Well, he wrote a kind of horror that nobody really ventured into. The closest before him was Edgar Allan Poe, and even he didn't quite go there, because Lovecraft said, "I'm going to describe things that are undescribable and use the fact that they're undescribable as part of the horror."
Oh yeah, let the
And-
mind fill in the gaps and create the actual
Yeah.
fear itself.
It's sort of what Steven Spielberg succeeded at accidentally with Jaws, is not seeing it. What you're left to your own imagination of the shark. And in H.P. Lovecraft, he did it with these gods, demigods, and the ancient ones. And the color out of space.
Because
I
if
thought
they
that
do
was a good
manage to
movie, but
capture
yeah.
it, it's such an accomplishment. That's the thing.
They think so.
They think so. Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
kind of like, trying to do a Don Quixote. I mean, if you can pull that one off, you succeed. And even to this day, I would even say Gilliam's latest effort did not achieve what he wanted.
Not even close.
No. Like, I think Lost in La Mancha probably would have been a bit more closer to it way back in the day, but
Well, Man from La Mancha is
Man from La Mancha, sorry.
It's
Lost
just a
is the
great film.
documentary.
Even if it's not, the story the way it should have been told, it's still a damn good film. It's like Camelot, that's
Yeah.
really, it is not Excalibur, but it's still a very enjoyable film. I love the music.
Can't wait for somebody to remake that one,
Yeah.
or at least do a new version of it.
Well, one of the issues now is if they ever try to remake anything or make anything Lovecraft, they're gonna face the Twitter mob, and they've already done that with games. And
They actually are making a new Lovecraft movie.
are they?
Oh, what's that?
Oh, Muppet Lovecraft?
I got a super chat real quick, and welcome Sci-Fi Me TV and Fat Steven Seagal. Yeah, they are making a new Lovecraft, but I got a super chat real quick, so I was reading the super chat before we get back into the conversation here.
Oh God, I was afraid
It
somebody
pops
would
up
bring
here
this up.
because you know how slow my internet is.
What the hell?
Well, it's gonna flop. I just don't see this succeeding.
$4.99 from Marcus A.
You gonna read it or?
Thoughts on classic sitcom Frasier starring Kelsey Grammer is officially a go at Viacom. It's CBS streaming Paramount.
Plus. And once again, what I just said
let's see.
stands. I think it's going to be a flop.
Paramount Plus.
It's got a huge uphill battle to go for because
Yeah, because he's the only one.
He's the only one.
Get credit
Since
for my
you got that?
Who's going to believe a talking head? Get a job in a sideshow.
So
was one of my
they're not
favorite
even, as far
comebacks.
as I know, they're not even bringing Frederick in, the son, to play off.
No, it's like nobody is returning.
Yep, no Lilith, no Frederick.
Well, what's the point? Like, really, what's the point of rebooting Frasier?
Yeah, it's almost like you're trying to do a kind of a cheap knockoff at that point.
Oh my god!
And there we go.
Take that, Steven.
And your stream is demonetized.
Don't make it leave yet. And then we'll study
Shut
it.
up, guys, fapping.
He needs a couple more seconds.
Leah
So
Thompson's
close.
blood is here. So hold on, guys.
What is happening?
That's
It's
Josh.
pretty meta.
Okay. How's everybody doing out there tonight?
Did you have to smoke one? Huh? Did you have to smoke one?
Me?
I don't know what's happening.
I have no idea what is going on.
I don't know.
Greg. Greg, what are you doing?
Neither do I. My internet just was like
We're staring at Fat Steven.
I don't know. Like my internet's all messed up. Can you guys hear me? Everything
Yeah, I
is
hear you.
fucked
So
up
you're,
on
stuck
me
on,
just now.
you're stuck on a meta Jon Stewart Green Lantern.
I know. I'm trying to exit it. It's just like everything froze on me there for a minute.
Jesus Christ!
Well, now,
Is it
even if
gone
they're
yet?
able to get David Hyde Pierce to come back,
Thought I
Oh,
said
I'm
exit
almost
it,
the
man.
center
Exit
square.
You're not
Amazing.
nearly Paul Lynn, though.
You're disgusting.
Why is he peeing on stream?
Are we good?
He's
Is it
streaming while
gone?
doing the
Like,
stream.
everything just like on my side froze up bad.
I just can't anymore.
Is that a
You and your
fat joke?
Ohio internet.
Is
Is
that
it
a
all
fat
good
joke?
now?
Is that a fat joke?
Fat Bob, whatever.
Hello, Black Debbie.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Like Debbie.
Well,
No.
Well,
no,
if this
that's
were
an
the
18
Hollywood
joke.
Squares, you would be Flip Wilson. I like that I have the center square because that was Paul Lynn's, man.
Am I Bruce Valanche then?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Or the dude from Laugh-In, Artie Johnson.
hell
Oh,
am
okay,
I
I like
then?
that one too. I met both of them. So like,
Artie Johnson, I fucking love that guy, dude. Just interesting, but
And who the
stupid.
fuck am I, Lucille Ball?
Was she ever on the squares? I don't remember.
I think so. Or she was on Match Game, I think, at least.
Match Game, I know she was on there.
I have to ask the question.
Sure,
Is it
Steve.
me or is it Gary's internet or mine? I'm not really sure.
It's yours. Everybody freeze.
Nobody move.
I'm moving. I'm doing Stevie Wonder.
Phrasing.
Actually, no, that's Ray Charles. Stevie Wonder's is.
So,
Is
what
that
are we
mother-
talking about?
And you do that with your eyes closed for a minute, you get really dizzy.
Do you remember when the
Like
Bush
everything's
waved at
glitching
Stevie
like
Wonder?
crazy over here.
Do you remember when Bush waved at Stevie Wonder?
yeah, I do.
Oh, jeez.
Hey!
Is that mofo waving at me again?
He's trying to normalize you, Stevie.
Yeah, I was getting after my stepdaughter for rearranging the kitchen. She moved everything in the cabinets around. And I said, you would have been a nightmare for Helen Keller.
Oh, where did,
what'd she say?
you just made FanZcene cancel himself.
Fans, he's out of here. I'm done.
Now we take over.
Was that too fat for the internet?
Well,
Wait,
You filled up all the bandwidth.
that's one thing a woman will never tell you, Yeti.
Runner's in the room. What's up, Runner?
Oh God, is his mom kick him out again?
Yeah, him and his Ohio internet.
Is it powered by potatoes?
It'd be more reliable if it were.
Yeah, it would.
It's powered by the lesser of the Great Lakes.
Wow.
Lake Inferior, we call it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Keith is from Ohio, so he gets a little bent over these. That's why I'm making the jokes.
Oh no!
Oh,
I don't know how many times I've taken shots in Ohio. Just for him.
okay.
Keith, how do you put up with this shit?
It's easy. It's easy. I'm going to release one hell of a book in a couple years.
Is it going to be?
I worked for Gary, and he was a bisexual racist.
Is it going to
He was a
be?
good bisexual.
Is it going to be in pop-up form so at least Gary can read it?
Oh, no. Every page a penis.
Oh, every page bigger than the last one. Never mind.
It's just variations of the same theme. I don't get it.
Why does he keep
Oh,
rotating?
Greg's
Why does he
Hi,
keep
Greg.
rotating pages from circumcised to uncircumcised?
Hello. How's
Hey, welcome
everybody
to the
going?
show. Tonight we're talking 80s night.
And our guest tonight is FanZcene.
I
Our
don't know
guest
what
tonight
happened,
is
man.
FanZcene.
Tonight is like everything just crashed on me, and I have no idea why.
Wow, dude.
I was looking at my calendar, and I guess I have an anniversary coming up. Hey, Craig,
And
remember
Gary's
that time
not
I
doing much
showed up
better
at
there.
your house and threw potatoes at you in your cheap Ohio house? Remember that?
So,
Oh, wait.
where
No,
are we?
that's next month.
They were actually debating how long it would take to get you back, and then they were complaining about how bad Ohio sucks.
Yeah, it's a state everybody refers to as where?
Yes.
Ouch. Ouch.
Good Lord. Hanging out with you guys.
So the 80s, huh?
Yeah.
Weren't they something? They were
They were
that
pretty
period
eerie.
right after the 70s and just before the 90s.
You know,
Yeah,
That thing is like
what the
really.
heck, huh?
if Gary ever moves his mic just up a little, it's going to look like he's blowing a robot dick.
Wow.
Oh my God. Fuck off, Steven. I swear to Christ.
Have you
Old Black
seen White Debbie?
Am a lamb.
Whoa, Black. Oh no, I'm not singing that. I got a head rush. That hurt.
I disavow. I disavow.
Everybody cancel Gary.
Wow.
What? Wow.
80s, huh?
80s, yeah.
I think we're
Are
well
we going to
beyond
get back to H.P. Lovecraft? Because
I feel oppressed by the white man on top of me.
that a fat joke?
Oh, man.
It's both.
It was at that point, Your Honor, I realized this show was spinning out of control.
Damn, we lost him again.
We lost him again.
Black Debbie wins.
He canceled himself.
Disconnectality.
At some point, the theme to the show was completely lost.
No, the stability of the internet show for FanZcene is just as stable as it was in the 80s when it started being like
Yeah,
private homes.
So in other words, it's still dialed up. They just took away the annoying sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less
ooh,
screeching.
we can add those though.
Welcome back, fans.
My shit. I have no idea why this is doing this to me. I don't have bad internet, but it's like I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's just like
Do you have a weird
Crashed
science
on me
experiment happening in your
completely.
home somewhere?
Is your internet racist? It can only handle
so.
one black person
How you
at a
guys
time.
been?
Oh, fine. We've been good. How about yourself?
I still have an erection.
I often have them. At least I think I do. I don't know. I haven't seen my dick in years.
You sure it's just not your finger in your ass?
I don't know.
No.
Everything's glitching on me. I can barely hear you guys.
Really?
You might have to do a hard reboot.
That's because you're back
Where's
in the
Steve
80s
Jobs
with
when
that
he-
internet.
Are you on a laptop or a desktop? And is it wired?
Wow, that it's a what?
You know,
Right now I'm on a
Are any
laptop.
of your
Yes.
nieces or nephews connecting,
Laptop, huh?
connecting leads to a Barbie doll and trying to hack into the Pentagon to create a real
It's a
life
new
woman?
one too. It's a new one too. So I don't know why it's having so much trouble.
Did you guys see the new Prodigy poster today?
No.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I don't even
yeah.
have any apps open but StreamYard right now. Just that's it.
Wow.
I
Well,
think Tom's like, why am I here?
why? Yeah.
Just crossing his arms.
I got nothing for you, fan. If that's all you've got.
I knew he was eating. I knew he was eating. I knew.
Taco Bell, I think, right?
No, is it Taco Bell? No, because they don't have milkshakes.
No, it's got a round top.
McDonald's.
I redid the Prodigy poster for everyone for the show.
Oh, that's
pretty
a
accurate.
hell of a lot better, yeah. I think the pilot episode's going to be called Firestarter.
Oh, they're all operations officers, I see.
I hear
I
they
know
have the
I'm
poison
coming
and
off
they
as
have
a
the
boomer.
remedy.
I have no idea who the fuck that is. in that
You've
photo.
never heard Firestarter?
No.
You've watched Venture Brothers, right?
Yes.
Okay, you know the episode where Rusty falls and he's in that weird complex where they're praying to his dad's hologram?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you remember the first guy he runs into, right? With the straitjacket who's all he's been doing is screaming Firestarter, and he's a
Yeah.
fire starter. Hi, that's the lead singer.
I thought he was talking about the fucking movie Firestarter.
No.
Oh, the band.
Oh my god, I can't look at you anymore. You hurt my brain.
I really did. I thought they were
we gotta
talking
do a
about the
Venture
movie.
Brothers panel thing, like just
Oh,
one
I
episode
love
of a show.
Did Tom watch Venture Brothers? Or is it currently?
No.
Really?
Oh, you would love Venture Brothers.
I have all 6 seasons. I don't have the 7th, but I have all 6 of it. Like the first season's bad. Like the first episode you're watching, you're like, wow, now I know why. It evolves so better because it's bad. It looks
Yeah, because the
bad.
idea was not fully formed that first
Was
season.
it one of those Comedy Central Adult
No.
Swim shows?
No,
It's
it's
Adult
Adult
Cartoon
Swim.
Network.
It is Adult
Adult-
Swim.
Well, that's
it's
what I
not
was
Comedy
asking.
Central. It's not Comedy Central though. No.
Or Cartoon Network or whatever. Yeah.
Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Adult Swim.
Yeah, I didn't get into a lot of those shows.
It's one of its first jokes is actually kind of cool because it's basically a guy getting like an Asian massage and acupuncture, and then he pulls out the things and kills his henchman with it, or so you think, but he actually ends up standing up like, "Hey, you got that kink out of my neck."
Get that kink out of my
Yeah.
neck. I love
I
that.
haven't been able to stand up straight in weeks. Thanks.
Yeah.
And then it gets to the point where the mummy is like, "Oh, that's not really a mummy." I'm like, "Oh, you don't gotta pee on mummies to kill them."
You gotta defecate on the corpse in order for them to not come back, Doc.
It turns out to be just a person wrapped in bandages.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Martin Acosta had something. What is he saying? Hey, at Pop Culture Minefield, how about Arnold saying what we all know, that Bruce Campbell is in Congo? It's true. He is in it.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
He is.
Yes. Screams like a little bitch.
Bruce Campbell is in the movie Congo.
Who is your?
I did the movie that was much better called Predator.
What does he do?
Get to the chopper. Why are you all making fun of my voice? I don't sound anything like that. Yeah.
Are you oppressing Black Debbie?
All Black Daddy, Babylon. All Black Daddy, Babylon. All Black Daddy, Babylon. Babylon.
Is he having a stroke?
No.
That's Greg again. Bye-bye, Greg.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm the host now. I took over.
Well, we could do a whole Venture Brothers show, and he wouldn't even really know.
Quick, everybody say racial slurs. Racial slurs.
Racial slur.
The funny part is the one person that actually says one. And everybody's like, we didn't mean you to actually do that.
Did he just say what I think he just said? No. He said knitters. Nitters.
It's like that episode of South Park.
Oh shit.
That had to have been one of the most provocative things I'd ever seen in my life.
Oh, with the Michael Richards episode?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
When he's on Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, no, that one, that's even funnier. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the word is naggers.
Oh, whoa. It's on the Wheel of Fortune game, right? No.
Yeah, because the word
Wheel of
that he was
Fortune,
supposed to solve was naggers.
Yeah,
People
I-
that
People
annoy you.
People that annoy you. And he says the racial epithet. It just stops all television right then and
It's
there.
like,
It's like,
what? It's like, I don't think I should say it. It's like, no, it's okay. It's like, no, I don't think I should. It's like, okay.
and then like the funniest part of it is the juxtaposition of rednecks
yeah.
being angry at him for saying it. And it's just insane. Those two, Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Oh my God.
They're brilliant. I have the same birthday as actually Trey Parker.
Really?
Yeah, because Trey
And-
Parker and Favreau were born on the same day.
Wow.
Cool.
Weird.
Hey, I'm back, and I think it's
Oh,
good.
hey, Greg.
Yeah, I can hear you guys clear now. None of your images are glitching. Yeah. So, yeah.
All right.
I think you
What
guys
is-
could have did
fourth
this
or
show
third
without me
time?
100 times
So
over.
I guess you're back to 2021 internet. All right.
Yeah. All
Yay.
right. I time traveled. I had to get back in time. All right, what are you guys talking about?
Black
We had a
Debbie.
better show going when you weren't there. That's
That's
what
what I
we're
said. You guys
talking
could have did
about.
this show 100 times better than me.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Jin the Naked Nautic Ninja.
I like the robot dick in my mouth.
that's okay. I don't know what that's a reference to, but all right.
It's a reference to my microphone.
Oh,
C3O, C3P deep throat.
I think. Well, thank you guys for holding it down. I don't know. I had to reset the Wi-Fi and everything. So
Hey,
Well, Yeti ran the show. It didn't go crazy
Thank
at
you,
all.
Yeti.
No,
Thank you.
only 3 people left.
Thanks to the chat for still sticking with me, even though I screwed it all up.
So we're 30 minutes in. What's the subject for tonight?
Yeah, what were we talking about?
Internet in the
Some
80s.
racist horror writer.
No,
yeah,
it was internet in the 80s.
Yeah. That's what I seem to have apparently.
Well, you're doing a very good very good
I
presentation.
thought we were going to talk about the great Jewish conspiracy of Hollywood.
well, I'm out.
Well, there
And the
goes
stream
the
is
stream.
shut down.
Thank you for everybody that showed up. That's Gary at Pop Culture Minefield, GERRYKISSEL. You can address all letters to PO Box 23458.
And on behalf of myself and me, I am getting my own lawyer. Thank you.
Oh my God, Fat Steven replicating Tom.
Need
I mean,
Tom
I did the
muscle,
whole
man.
blue smock thing as a combat medic just for script doctor. This guy, where's he at? Here he is. And stop camera. There we go.
Oh, look, we got 5 more viewers.
Do we have more viewers than panelists?
1, 2, no.
Getting closer.
We outnumber them.
Closer.
Who knows anymore? Who knows?
I can. Your show just went to weirdness.
No, we lost
Yeah, this
Gary.
is that whole ADD thing I keep talking about to put a warning at the beginning of the show.
But those are always the funnest conversations, in my opinion, where it's just
Kind of goes
crazy
off
and
on a
fun.
tangent. No, I get you.
Yeah, actually, this show could cause like auditory epilepsy. Like,
We
Just-
lost
just
2
fucking-
people to seizures.
People are not going to want to rewatch this one. That's for sure.
At least we're not losing them to the diabetes.
Yeah, Lord knows that diabetes is
It's a
pretty
good time.
bad.
Have you heard of Quaker State and the diabetes attached to Quaker State? Have you seen my last film, In the Heat of the...
Oh, man.
Good God, why did I give up sniffing glue?
Good stuff.
I picked the wrong day to stop using it and taking it.
There you go. Another
knew I
great
should've-
80s reference.
Why did I give up MDMA tonight?
no. The secret is Gary didn't actually stop sniffing glue. This is just one long trip where his
I thought it was-
mind is.
Yeah, but
Been
Elmer's
shot.
glue just doesn't do it for me.
It's the
I thought he was more of a
Colorado State.
fentanyl guy.
Make a like a high, make a hide a hole.
My God. Ew. All right.
Oh my god!
So, what do you guys want to talk about?
What were you supposed to talk about?
That was the pre-show. Now we're into the real show.
Well, one
right, let's
thing
get the
I would
rulers.
like to talk about is not just the H.P.
Yeah,
Lovecraft,
this was
because there
just a
really weren't
pre-show,
that
man.
many H.P. Lovecraft movies, but there were a lot of films influenced by H.P. Lovecraft too. The Thing.
Mhm.
In the Mouth of Madness.
Oh my God!
The Thing in the Mouth Madness.
The Thing in the Mouth of Madness, starring Fat Steven Seagal.
That's the stomach of madness. What are you talking about?
Oh my.
But the 80s, you had two guys, Brian Houston and Stuart Gordon, that
Oh,
made
man.
the H.P.
This
Lovecraft
is one for the
movie.
books, I tell you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you invited me. I just popped in here. I don't know what's going on. Thank you for the awkward silence.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Excuse me, just look
Our
right to you.
co-host is wait a minute, sorry.
Is that
our
a pimple or is
co-host
that a
is,
blister?
Anybody
What's
mind
your
if I put my Johnson in the butter dish?
I swear to God, I can't believe it ain't no butter.
Is it true what they say?
It is. It is. Oh,
It's
that's
true.
my elbow.
It's true. Man, you're sucking on my elbow.
I gotta tell you, this butter tastes just like Rapid Wino dip cheese.
The sheriff is a.
Someone's
That's the
typing
joke I was
fiercely.
making with the co-host thing, but he didn't pick up on it, so never mind.
Someone's typing fiercely. Get
I think that's
Steven out.
Not me.
No, I'm not.
Yeti? Yeti?
Not me.
That's
It is.
not
Yeah,
me.
you're full. You're full.
Okay, then I'm going after the writer now. Doc,
And we beat every
are
living
you
thing
writing all
within
this
an inch
shit
of its
down into a
life.
story?
I just got hate mail.
I could be, but you wouldn't hear it. I don't have a mechanical keyboard.
What about
so-
the women and the children? Do you spare
Or are
them?
you like
Oh,
that
hell
guy?
no, we raped the shit out of them.
Are you like one of those wheelchair physicists?
A wheelchair physicist? Is that what you said?
What?
How do you feel about Gladiator?
That joke just jumbo jetted right over every single fucking person but Keith in this room.
Because we're actually on the same level. We're talking fucking Blazing Saddles, and y'all are just on whatever. We
just
come into town. A whomping in a. We
Slim
did every
pickings.
living thing within an inch of his life. What about the women
That's
and
good
children? Do you
slim
spare
pickings,
them? Oh, hell no, we raped the shit out of them.
Wheelchair physics. I just pictured Isaac Newton just getting hit in the head with a wheelchair.
We've been bamboozled. This ain't Red Rock. Fuck you, I work for Mel Brooks.
We're going to hell. We're going to hell.
Anyway, he said, screw you, I work for Mel Brooks, I think is what he really says.
Yeah, screw you.
Screw you, I
Mel
work
Brooks.
for Mel Brooks.
This is just. I blame Gary. I just blame Gary. That's what I do.
It's not
always
the
Gary's
80s,
fault.
but It was on
It's
TV all the time
absolutely-
during the 80s.
I've tried to redirect this back to H.P. Lovecraft like 5 times, and it just
the problem is
Not
that
happening.
after movies.
we can't get back. It's too late.
Hey,
It was
Gary.
at that point, Your Honor.
Gary,
Yeah.
would you do me? Because I wouldn't do me.
She's a dude.
That's just the Hulk.
With Abby's head.
She's a man, baby. It's ma'am.
Hulk.
Okay. They're
All
defective.
right. That's good.
I work for Mel Brooks.
I didn't get a harumph out of this guy. You watch
Harumph.
your ass.
I'll eat your ass.
Now we're on to tossed salads.
I didn't know we had an Olive Garden salad bar.
Salads and scrambled eggs for
The
a
thing that really
Please,
sucks for
please,
doing a
please.
tossed salad when you got diabetes
Just
That
plain
bitter-
yogurt.
is that sugar-free syrup stuff tastes like shit.
Come on,
Or
let's
is
be
it
almost
just
Gary.
where
You've
I'm
never
putting
eaten
it?
a tossed salad.
Eddie
Yes, he
stood right
has.
over my punchline. Thanks, Yeti.
Would
I
you
didn't
like?
even hear what I said.
Would you guys like some of those Amazon gummies?
The ones that clean out your colon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like-
the sugar-free gummies. Have you
Yeah.
ever read the
Yeah, I've read all of them. It's great.
I
You
did
should-
too. It's insane.
It
It was
was
one guy
Dolphins
at the
gummies.
airport that kept hoping that the security would let him go, and they didn't. They made him disrobe, and the guy went to check him, and he shit all over his hand.
What you need to do is do different voices and read each one of those replies, and then make the
Yeah.
video. Memoirs of a Muppet. And just go. I had these gummies at one time, and the security wouldn't let me go past. Next thing you know, all over his hand.
Yeah, it was explosive diarrhea all over this guy. I'm like, oh my god, these stories are true. That's the scary part.
I could probably do that one because he falls in the same line when Steven Seagal challenged that guy to a fight and he got punched and shit himself. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Gary's trying to remember that story.
Oh, I do remember it now. Yeah. Who was it that did that to him?
I don't
I
know.
heard on Joe. What's his name?
I
Rogan.
don't remember.
Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah. Yeah.
This is the most awkward show I've ever been on with four people going, what the fuck's going on?
This is not awkward. It's
So-
just simply, yeah, nobody knows what's going
This is,
on.
Yeah.
this is,
You
this
know
is
what
like
movies
5
don't have anymore like they used to in the 80s?
porn.
Nipples.
Cocaine.
What's that?
Breasts above B cup.
Nipple.
Nipples. Boobs, breastises, and bums.
That's a subject.
Major League Yabos.
I missed the.
You had
I
entire
missed those
movies
movies,
revolved
man.
around
Those are
guys
some
trying
good
to see
times.
chicks naked.
Oh, Porky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Porky's now.
Animal
That
House.
is- that's a film that could easily be remade.
Watching like Porky's the other day.
Are you kidding? They could never get away with Porky's nowadays.
No. It would, well, I'm not saying they get away with it. I mean, come on. I mean, that thing be
I
canceled
wouldn't
when they
want them to.
stop.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't want them to. First of all, either if they tried, they'd get canceled. If they did it right, and if they didn't do it right, it would be shit. I mean, yeah, it's cheap and easy to do. Don't get me wrong on that part. Like, yeah, it'd be easy to make a Porky. We could go make Porky's right now. If we
Yeah.
wanted
There's
to.
enough of us too. Yeah.
It would be very chickless, but you hear that, Greg? You're gonna have to dress like a chick.
Oh, you said Chickless, and I was
Wait,
thinking the guy that played the Thing in Fantastic Four.
Oh, Michael's checklist in the Shield.
No, I was thinking the commish, but okay.
FanZcene can
90s
FanZcene
TV.
can pull off a wig though. You know, he's got to get one of those
Yep,
Mary
get that
Jane
wig out.
wigs. Oh, look, he left. Look at that. Ugh.
He checked out again.
He's getting his wig.
He's like, "Fuck this! I'm out of here. I'm
This
done
poor
with
guy,
you
he's
guys."
like, these guys are destroying my show. They're talking about all kinds of racy shit.
Respect my authority.
Oh,
Goddamn hippies.
I like what Sven says. I feel like I'm behind the scenes at the Adult Swim tune taping.
Hey,
I think
Sean,
one of the funniest
animate
ones I
this-
ever saw was the one with the guy that does the voice of Rick and Morty getting drunk, and
Oh, Justin Roiland. Yeah.
yeah, he's like getting hammered. Like they did the live party for the premiere, and it's just him getting hammered in front of the cameras.
I think my favorite is the outtakes from Captain Murphy of all the Sea Level episodes. Man, dude, I
yeah.
wish he was around for more seasons. Because do you want the mustache on or off? Too bad.
Yeah, he's a
Welcome
big
back,
loss.
then.
I mean, that was the voice of Space
Hi,
Ghost
guys.
too, in Space Ghost.
Hey,
Coast to
hey.
Coast,
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, we were
It's like
talking about how much she-male porn we actually have seen in our lifetime, and it's your turn, Greg.
I don't know. I hit this one bad click on Twitter.
none.
Next thing I know, it's
I've
8
never
guys all
seen
jerking
none.
off.
He's lying because everybody's seen. at
No,
least once.
I've
He's saying
would
no,
you
but
know?
he's checking under the table for his erection to verify.
trying to clear my cache on my computer.
Objects in the mirror.
No, I tell you what, not to get into video
Objects
store
in the
talk
mirror.
again, but here's one for Gary. Remember all the weird suckers who would come in for the she-male porn, man? Oh my god.
Excuse
He
me,
just
direct
got
me to the-
jealous when they had a bigger dick than he did.
Oh no!
I had a buddy in college that like showed up at my roommates in my place and brought not she-male but hermaphrodite.
Hermaphrodite?
Yeah, and I'm
Hermaphrodite?
like-
What is that? Transformer?
And I'm like, what? And I kept like, that's not real. That's
It is
not
real.
real.
It is real.
Oh, it's totally real. But I
Yeah.
was like, at first, I'm just like, that can't exist.
I've seen G.I. Joe and Barbie
Today
dolls. It
on
doesn't exist.
Geraldo, we have hermaphrodites.
Hermaphrodite. Once a goddess of Greek mythology.
I
Now a dude with a
You know who
Gone
should say
way off the
Hermaphrodites.
rails.
Hank Hill should be the guy that says that word hermaphrodite. That was just so funny from him.
no peg.
Today on
FanZcene had all
Geraldo.
these plans, and this is where it goes.
It happens all the time. Oh, also tomorrow night, Guyver's going to be the movie.
What?
Oh my god!
What movie?
Yeah. The Guyver with Hamill.
What
Oh
does that
yeah,
have to do with
Yeah,
anything?
it's a good movie. I like
Yeah.
the second one
The
better. though.
Giver.
The second one's okay, but it's just funny watching Burt Reynolds' mustache Hamill get turned into a monster. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I just got a copy of it so I can like watch it again before I go to bed tonight because I have not seen that movie since the '90s.
Really?
Oh man, it
Because I
does
remember
not hold up.
JJ's in
I
it
haven't
too
seen it
from
since then
Good
either.
Times.
You haven't seen it, Tom? What the?
I've seen it. It just ain't been since I was a kid.
Yeah, I think it was like '95 or '96 the last time I saw it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
kind
it's
of like
been a
your
while since I've
penis.
seen the first one.
In the early 2000s.
No, it's not been that long, Yeti.
In
I've only been
2000,
fat since
2001,
'09.
What was that script?
In 2000 and 2001, I think the Space Channel up here in Canada aired it like nonstop for like 3 weeks.
I think they did. Yeah, they tried to do 1 and 2, but every time you went to go watch it, you'd get out of the half end of 2 or the first half of 1, and they'd be like, "Okay, I'll be right back when it gets to my part." You'd always miss it.
Yeah, because they had this show called The Space Bar, where it's basically like three
Yep.
guys just gather around and talk movies and stuff. And I mean, it was a cool little intermediate show, but yeah, the stuff that they pull up there was really obscure.
It was dollar store Mystery Science Theater in they felt really just they didn't
Yeah,
click
with no
as much.
commentary over the films.
And then we got what was it? AJ from YTV decided to move to space.
Yeah,
And it was this is a YTV personality. This is a youth TV up here, but then he's like called a BJ, and
Yeah,
next thing you know, he's
video jockey.
hosting. Oh God, I'd rather have Phil back.
yeah,
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
This is totally like Canada.
This is Canadian
'Cause
television.
it's the Canadian Sci-Fi Channel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually
Better-
started
better
in the
than
late
the Sci-Fi
90s before sci-fi became a thing.
Yeah, it was actually the Space Channel, and it wasn't owned by CTV actually.
No, it was its own thing. It was called Space, the Imagination Station.
Yeah, there was no imagination on that station though.
There was not, no.
No, it was the same like 8 shows, and it just have it on this hourly rotation. It was bad. So you knew
It was
exactly.
they had War of the Worlds television show. They had all the Star Treks. They had Stargate.
Mhm.
and
Stargate was their
then-
most popular one. It would always come on at 10 o'clock in the morning. They would do 1 or 2 episodes, or it would fade into Atlantis, and then it would go into the First Wave. Do you remember the First Wave?
Oh, I remember the
Yes.
first wave. Yes.
yeah.
And it did. It did. And then I think they had Forever Night a couple of
Yep.
times.
Oh yeah, I used to
Oh,
watch
God.
that. It started out as like this weird movie starring Rick Springfield.
Mm.
That was
And
good.
then
I actually enjoyed the Rick Springfield movie.
He was the same character, and then they changed it up a little bit and
Well,
turned
they
it
moved
into
it to
a
Canada.
series. And moved it to Canada and had
And-
that little blonde dude.
kind
Yeah,
of like what they did with Airwolf.
Something like that. They also had
Moved to
they had the
Canada,
Dead
nobody will
Zone.
notice.
They had the Dead
Oh, yeah,
Zone
they had-
on
they
at the
were,
weirdest times too.
I like
Yeah.
that show.
They
I
were
like
big
that over the
runners of
movie.
the Dead Zone.
Yeah. How's your burrito, Tom?
I didn't have no damn burrito. I had McDonald's.
Okay. Would you like some of Gary's rice cannoli?
Hungry enough to share with the rest of the class.
Mac.
You can have my
Rice
shitty
Krispies.
fries.
Big Mac, and that was the name of the cop that pulled him over. So
Well, Paramount Plus is turning at least 5 movie franchises, I guess, or some shit like that, into fucking TV shows, including Fatal Attraction and Italian Job.
for real,
How are they doing Fatal
Why?
Attraction as a TV show?
wow.
Fuck Fino.
Why don't they
You
try?
got to wait till the end of the
making
season
something
until
new?
they kill the rabbit.
I mean, are they really going to be able to do
Kill
Fatal
the
Attraction
rabbit,
in
kill
today's
the
climate?
Kill the
Hilda.
Doc.
Wabbit season, duck season, wabbit season, duck season, duck season, wabbit season.
You're despicable.
I'm on to you.
You know, I got to tell you, Tom, when my oldest boy was still a kid, he was so proper. He never called me dad. He called me father. And it reminded me of Sylvester's kid in the cartoon.
Oh my god.
Hello,
that'd be
father.
Oh, son.
My father won't get the bird out of the tree. He will not live up to his namesake as a cat. My father is such a disappointment. Boo-hoo, woe is me.
Okay, I don't think we can go much further off the rails with this show.
I missed the Pee Wee talk earlier, man. I heard some of that on the phone.
Oh yeah, he was talking about. Well, it's like I was going to say, when the cop pulled you over, did you tell him you're trying to enjoy your burrito?
I didn't have a burrito.
Did you argue like I just ate some McDonald's and I really have to get home quickly?
McDonald's has burritos.
You should be on the show with a bunch of weirdos. No, the cop was pretty nice. I had my headlight was out.
You see here, officer. I've had about 3 pounds of those Amazon sugar-free gummies. I gotta get home right now.
You sure you don't want to give me a body cavity search right now?
I hope you got a really big glove and a Glide garbage bag because it's gonna come out.
I'm turtling.
Turtling there? No, turtling. There's eruptions.
Seriously, officer, have you ever seen Speed 1 or Speed 2? It's gonna come up that fast.
Have you ever been to Old Faithful?
Have you ever got a rush and it wasn't from the album?
Oh God!
I don't even know how to label this anymore.
just label it random.
Let's let the chat label.
Labels are so negative.
Come on,
Exactly.
Everybody in the chat, tell us, what is this show right now to you?
It's a bunch of crazy shit.
It's so much.
All right, well, we gotta do some 80s, right? We can talk about some 80s. Look what I got in the mail today. This cost me way too much. It was from England. It's a comic book adaptation of Gremlins.
Wow! Wait, is that oil painted on?
Looks like it. It's just a comic.
I'll try to blow it up real quick.
We'll
It's a painted cover. It is.
Yeah, that's an oil painted cover. That's sick. Except for the dude, he looks like he's like, why am I holding this fleshlight weirdly?
Well, what's funny is they put on the back the picture that the artist obviously used.
Oh no,
that's kind of weird. Yeah, that's weird.
The model.
Why does Gizmo look so pissed off?
It's like a different picture of Gizmo than it should be. That's why. Well, that's the part where he got hurt.
Oh yeah, but he
looks very annoyed.
He looks like a Furby with just like, what are you doing to me?
He's like, you hurt me,
the Furby looks like Gizmo, man.
Oh, someone, my Cara Dune's on the way. Someone actually found me one at retail.
Oh, that's
nice.
Really?
Last night, Amazon CA had a mistake, and they put up back orders from Hasbro store. And Hasbro took it down by this morning, and it was at $38 for those Cara Dune Kenner ones.
Oh,
damn!
I meant to look for that today. Totally forgot.
Yeah. So Amazon won't even let you resell them on there or whatever?
No, no. They will let you resell them, but they're at like $100 a piece. Well, what was going on there is that Hasbro store re-upload them, say that the stock will come back on March 6th. And then they took it down, and they were 38. I wish I took a screenshot because you saw that, Yeti, right when I told you that.
Yeah, I remember that popping up, and I meant to save it to look at it a little bit later, and well, I guess it's gone now.
Yeah, because I ain't been able to find any. I swear, at my local Walmart, either somebody knows when they get the figures, or somebody, even though they said they're not supposed to be able to.
BrickSeek.
Somebody who works there, like fucking.
BrickSeek. If you've heard of the BrickSeek app, what it does is it tracks the stock of all the items you're looking for in all the locations nearby. So even if the employee tries to tell you don't have it, and BrickSeek tells you they do, that means you have to go check in the Mac just to verify. It's literally an app.
Wait. What's it called again?
BrickSeek. That's what we used to use when I was a pop hunter, right? You know, like people, pop collectors are nuts. Funko Pop collectors are nuts, right? They would wait in stores. They would check like nuts. So there's something called.
Sounds like a homeless guy. The name that you call a homeless
we don't
guy
care
with
what you.
in an alley.
I don't know what you screw when the lights are off. Don't associate the other.
What?
I'm not joking. Here, I'm bringing up the site right here.
BrickSeek. Got it.
Yeah. This works for a lot of things in stores. So if they say that if you can't find anyone online or nearby, what you can do is check in your general location, and it tells you in the stores.
Well, no, but what I'm saying though is either somebody gets there right away, they might use something like this or whatever, because like, yeah, they just never. I go out there periodically and I check out the toys, and
there's one right here, but it's not available online. They have one in their store. It's showing results right now. I just typed in Cara Dune on BrickSeek.
Yeah, but where? That might not be near him.
That's why I'm giving them the site so they can check. That's the Cara Dune stuff. Because yeah, some of the stores do holds, right? So if you call and ask to put on hold, if they do have it, that gives you a chance to get one at $38 is better than $200, right?
Yeah,
I'm just
I've seen
offering.
$47.94 for the Black Series Cara Dune 6-inch figure.
In-store deal, and it's literally saying there. It's not, and they're not, there's so they're in store. There's some places that still have them. This is why I'm trying to help y'all. But,
no, I get what you're saying. But like it's like I've noticed this before all this stuff. Like somebody was getting in there and getting a hold of whatever good dolls because the only thing that would ever be left was a few crappy ones that nobody would ever want.
Yeah.
Ooh, like the closest ones I got are I could maybe go Madison.
So yeah, that's what helps, right? And
can't believe there's one there. Wow.
You should call if it's still open. Call and see if you can put it on hold. And this will work for all stuff, right? Not just Cara Dune figures. God damn it! I still have the Leah Thompson.
Wait, am I looking at this right? Hang on.
I don't know. You just lost the host again.
I think so.
He went out to he's going to go get his
$2? Would they really be selling it for $2? Is that one of the ones that's on sale for fucking? That's way too cheap.
That is way too cheap. I don't know.
That don't seem right. $2. $2. 96% off.
It could be a place that has way too many and they're not selling.
They're doing the clearance.
Well, no, they actually forced them to put them on clearance in some areas. I know that.
So you just call them up, man.
What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday.
Yeah.
And
because it's showing other places like $178 on Amazon.com.
Yeah. I see that, but I'm looking down here where it actually has the two stores, and this one's like a little too far for me. But this one, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. If I don't have to work tomorrow, if Andre doesn't send me anything, I might be able to run down there. I'll go look for a TV anyway. So,
does this work for Canada? Because I'm not coming up with any deals around me.
Well, are you using? Well, I don't.
I just clicked the link that you sent.
I was using it as a reference. Maybe if you do Bricks, it might not work for Canada, but that's what I'm saying. This is more or less for the U.S. collectors. That I don't know if it works for Canada.
It's really cool though.
Yeah, there's no CA version for Canada.
Yeah, so you have to find something that's similar. But that's what people would do in the U.S. for the pop collecting, and they would clean out, or they would try to. They also used it to catch employees that were hiding chases and popular variants from Comic Cons that were shared exclusive to the stores because they're not allowed doing that, right?
Right.
So if it was asked for by the customer, they had to give it. They couldn't put it on hold or hide it.
Okay, so now like this one, the one with the green outfit, that one is nowhere near me. So there's nothing online or nothing around me. Okay, now this one. Oh, hang on.
Tom's gotten very excited.
Where is this at though?
He just found out there's an extra burger in his meal. It was hidden under everything.
Oh, come on.
Oh, those are the best days.
Yeah, they must have these marked down quite a bit on some of these.
They must have gotten some of these. I think that the ones that are like marked down, they must have had like a shipment in the back they didn't realize, and now they have
or something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, or something. Because I know that people were telling me they were getting letters at stores to put them on clearance.
Yeah,
but it doesn't say which store this is at. In store.
I don't know.
Huh.
But also, just keep it in your notifications on Amazon, because if Hasbro does mess up by the March 2nd, March 2nd or 6th, what I was seeing, then maybe they're going to pop up again by error, because there's no way in hell they would mess up that easily. Especially from the Hasbro store official.
Okay, so they got another one of these at... Holy shit, they must have them on clearance at the same store. It's the same exact store, but it's the cheaper vintage collector that's normally $15, and it's on 77% off for $350.
Every time you get excited, FanZcene gets kicked like he's getting ready to find this store.
Yeah. It's probably why he's getting kicked. He's trying to do other stuff on his internet.
Are you looking for...
Actually, I'm not doing anything on my internet other than this.
Oh, man. Is it your internet or your computer, then?
I don't know. I'm thinking... Okay, my neighbor is my brother and his kids, and they're getting their new internet this week. I'm thinking they're leeching my internet right now, is what I'm thinking.
Because you were sounding okay there, and then you went out like a second there. So.
Yeah.
Gary's looking for more cannolis. He's like, you can tell him on his computer. He's looking. He's going, that does
No,
look
I'm
like a
on
flashlight.
eBay looking for sci-fi related flashlights.
Why don't you just carve out the robot behind you from Lost in Space?
Oh, Robbie.
Yeah, just make it a Robbie the Live flashlight.
Yeah. Find me a barbed
edges
wire
are kind of
one.
scratchy.
And right before you come, it can be like danger.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Please lift belly before jizzing.
I never thought I'd be on a stream where I'd hear that word.
I know. Oh my god.
He tried so hard not to pay attention.
Jizzing?
Jizz
We talk about jizz all the time, dude. How do you
I'm dying.
This stream is just...
I don't think there's a stream I've ever been on where jizz wasn't brought up at some point.
I'm still getting demonetized. They're going to flip through this and go, what the fuck was this show even about?
It was about an hour long about jizz and White Debbie.
well, this is our unofficial Seinfeld stream.
Man.
Yeah. You offered to bring the
What's
invite.
the deal with these pointless streams?
They say they're going to have a topic, but the topic never is what they stream.
Yeah, they go on and on about all these things that have nothing to do with anything.
I already had to kick Kramer's ass once because he wouldn't stop being the yes. What's up with the yes?
That's true sci-fi for me, TV, but you got like a classy operation over there.
Tom, it's never been mentioned on our show. Give it time. Tom's making notes whenever you ever get invited.
Eventually I'll work it in somehow. I mean, it's me.
Tom knows how to work the jizz in, so
he'll wait till it's like October.
Disappearing, so it's been easy. So
I'm truly sorry, guys. I really don't. There's nothing else going on other than this, and I really did. I think maybe my nephew, my brother's son who lives next
Jason
door.
would know better if he listens. Sooner or later, something's going to come out of my mouth that shouldn't.
Yeah,
Tom, just wait. Sorry.
If you're going
Go
to talk
ahead.
about jizz, that's the music that's played in the cantina bar in Star Wars.
That's right. All that jizz.
But it's not even that. You wait till you get on the show in October. Like, hey, we're talking about Jizztober, right? We're all good about Jizztober. Sorry.
I've heard of jazz hands, but what are jizz hands?
You don't want to know.
Ask Yeti.
It's something Yeti has constantly.
So that's
not
not
that-
fur.
Yeah, it's not that his keyboard is failing. It's just that it's constantly stuck to his hand.
It's hard to get. It's hard
come
to
on,
clean
Gary!
it out of the
Gary,
keys.
get that fucking shit off, man. That's gross. There's no blood stains. It doesn't look real enough. Because I know you go
Dude,
like
if you
sandpaper.
blood at you with your jizz, something's fucking wrong.
No, I'm saying you usually smack it with a piece of
Punch yourself
sand.
in the kidney just before you come, or what?
You don't?
Not always. Maybe
This would
once or
be a
twice.
stream if I had members, where I'd just make it a members only stream, to where I'd
Oh,
let
you're
after
never
it
going to get
airs.
any members after this shit.
No, I'm not.
I right before I come, I yell Kung Fu. Legend continues.
Oh no!
And then I go shopping for belts.
Is it because you kept getting caught jerking off while spying on women, so you're used to getting kicked to the groin or the kidneys, and you have to do that to get off, or what?
No, I had to find the right hotel that had someone spying on me while I asphyxiated.
Yeah, and they kept complaining because he was doing it to pictures of the guy that played Kung Fu, David Carradine.
Whoa!
It's at the point
Carl
where he can't
Douglas
come
playing in
unless
the
he's hurting
background.
in his balls.
He's like, everybody was kung fu fighting.
Carl Douglas is.
See, when I want to
Don't know how to
reenact
cover that.
Highlander, I buy a plane ticket to Ireland, and then right before the highest peak, I
You're
yell,
in
"There
the
can be
wrong
only
fucking
one."
country.
I
Can
know.
be only one.
And then they yell at you going,
Welcome to
"You're
the
thinking
show,
about
Greg.
Scotland, son. You're in Ireland."
No, what you really do say is you say it's a kind of magic.
One dream, one goal.
Wait, I was gonna say if I want to go to Braveheart, I can be like, "For freedom,
And remember to leave your contributions at your side.
Not stuck to your shoe.
So,
Please don't unsubscribe, Sven.
Yeah. Don't judge FanZcene on our account, please.
Yeah, Judge Yeti.
Why me?
We're sure you started it at some point.
Yeah, he did.
Judge Dredd, Judge Yeti.
I am the Harry Law.
Hands across America.
Like I'm the law. Like I can do whatever I want.
know you're doing this like a law.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And so the Buddha said that when I die, I'll achieve total consciousness. So he got that.
I got that going for me.
Cinderella story.
Some of the shit he said ad-libbed, and it was just fucking awesome.
Quiet, Debbie. The men are talking.
Where you can play 9 on it, and then you can smoke it.
Oh.
It's the perfect grass.
Jizz hands. Jizz hands.
No, I thought you were doing no. Tell me, have you ever done drugs?
I've done a lot of
All the
drugs,
time.
brother.
Good.
Does Tylenol count?
No, I can label them if you want. There's been ecstasy.
Thank you, Script, for picking that up.
It's like, I don't think we should be killing all the golfers, sir. Not golfers, golfers.
Oh, we can do that. We don't even need a reason.
I just got that Chevy Chase.
At any time, I should think and look like an animal.
Oh my god.
There's an outtake of Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray doing their Caddyshack characters as homeless guys on the streets of New York.
What?
Yeah, kind of basically it's similar, yeah, from Ghostbusters.
Yep.
See, my favorite thing is
Whenever Jack has,
if you put him up against any boxer. That's what
you guys ever watch when the Jackass guys dress like the old men and they start torturing the community around them? It's so good. Like the wheelchair going down the hill.
Yeah.
That was such.
Well, isn't that what Bad Grandpa or whatever the hell it was called?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
we
what
got it
inspired
from-
it. And
yeah.
there was one where I think he had his dick out.
That was that was the woman and her tits were hanging out.
That was
because-
it. Oh my god!
Remember she went to the parking lot, right?
with her tits out. I was like fucking losing my mind laughing at that.
Oh, it was so good. I kept watching it again. And the headbanging in the car.
We know why you kept watching it again.
Yeah, because I want to watch hacky sex with nipples on them. That's it. You know?
I think the one
I
that
think you
really
can get those
cracked
at
me
Hot
up
Topic.
was seeing the Jackass movie in the theater with a bunch of my skater friends, and one of them threw up in the theater when they ate the piss snow cone.
Oh Jesus!
Well, you
He
would.
was sitting next to me, and he just hurled onto the person sitting in front of him.
I don't even think that's the worst scene in that movie either.
Yeah.
No, but that grossed him out that he actually threw up on the person in front of him, right next to me, and I was just like, "Oh," moved away from him.
I don't know him.
Are you guys reenacting something from the movie?
Take your pants off.
You're wearing pants?
Back to Pee Wee Herman.
Remember that?
Coming in
The
a
old-
theater near you again. Oh my god!
Oh wait, sorry about the music.
Oh yeah, the musical guy.
Yeah,
Sorry, but-
I think the music is the least of the problems on this stream tonight.
Everyone's channel is now banned
It's like
from YouTube.
every 20 seconds he's demonetized.
Yeah. It's like, here's a no.
if when this processes tonight, if I'm still monetized, then that means I did something right.
If you ain't been shut down yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stream's
We're
not
just
ghosted.
talking in the back at this
All right.
point. It's
I want
not
to bring
live.
something back because FanZcene wanted to talk about something tonight.
What's that?
His
Go ahead.
hemorrhoids.
He
Go
wanted
ahead,
to
I
talk
mean-
about Batman.
Topics are
The
out the window.
Batman.
So.
No.
And how the
Batman
rumor
movie.
is that Martha and Thomas Wayne are evil.
Oh, for
I
God's
said,
no,
evil.
no. That is so
Young and
stupid.
simple from the
Because
Ed dimension.
Yeah, they
That's
stole some
stupid.
Lucky Charms.
But that's
Yeah, we're
stupid
gonna
though.
make him evil.
You can't
Yeah.
make them evil though, because then it makes then Bruce Wayne's the son of evil, and he's,
Well,
he's trying
it's
to do
Hollywood evil, which means they're conservative.
right? The fuck does that mean?
Do I need to get a
Billionaires
book?
conservative that have used their money to try and save Gotham in almost
Gary-
every iteration of the character.
But
Yeah.
Gary, question: do you know what a book looks like? And I'm not talking like the recipe book you see downstairs in the kitchen.
Is it this?
Yeah, that your flesh. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah,
Is it this?
we can't see that.
No.
Why do you have so much
Why do you
food on your
have
table?
pepper and shit?
Wait, is it this?
I like lamp.
Is that? I don't want to know what he does with
This
that.
is really escalating.
Why does he have a
Wait,
pepper on his
wait.
desk?
This is for Fat Stephen. Is it this?
Oh look!
Why is it open? Why is it there?
I like to stick it right in.
Wait,
Oh
why do you have KY and
Why are
ground
you
pepper?
offering him $1?
What the fuck? Is that a book? Is that a book? Is that a book?
Why do you have scoops with 4 fingers taken out of that jar?
Is that why your forehead's so shiny?
Is
Oh,
that a
no,
book?
no.
What the fuck?
You have so many things on your desk.
Keith, what the fuck does your co-host do when you're not around?
Is this
Well,
a
if
book?
I knew.
Look, Baby Yoda. Look,
Yoda.
he
You're
looks.
doing it in front of
Oh, wait a
children?
minute. Wait a
Baby-
minute.
God, that is
Tom?
sick.
That looks like
Ba-
Tom.
Baby Yoda looks very unhappy and tortured,
Oh.
like he was put in a weird, awkward place, like the back
Shut
of
up.
a Volkswagen.
Shut up, Steven. I'm Tom.
No,
It's
you're
the
not.
Baby Yoda butt plug.
I guarantee you there is probably one of those.
So instead of the child, it's called the chafed.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a good plug for the show.
It's also a good plug for your ass.
Gary just ain't right.
I like how you had to put on a hat
You
to
all
feel
are
safer.
fucking
It's
weird as
it's
shit,
right.
and I'm the one that ain't
2015
right.
hat.
It's my Back to the Future hat. I just had to put it on. I had to get out of time.
If he starts
Marty!
making out with Crystal Pepsi, I'm out.
Whatever
I
you
want
do, don't
Pepsi
go to
free.
2020.
I just want a Pepsi free.
Why not, Doc?
It's your children, Marty.
What?
Everybody
What?
gets
Are
free.
you come
Have they
assholes or something?
They're fucking assholes.
Whoa.
The robot
Everything's
chicken one.
woke.
The robot chicken one was great. Like, what happened? She married a black man.
I'm glad everybody's awake in the future. No, Marty, you don't get it. You'll get canceled if you go there. Cancer? No, canceled.
Would I have a
I
TV show?
tried to bring it back, Greg. I tried.
Hey, we're in the
All right.
Just-
I think we all have pretty much the same thing. Is that it's stupid to make them evil, whether
My
it
parents
means
are not
something or
bad
not.
people. I will kick anybody's ass. We would try to talk better about my parents.
Those parents are great people. It's Bruce Wayne's parents that are bad.
I'm going to come over and kick your ass.
I gotta tell you, I kind of like my parents being evil.
I kind of like my nip tassels. Where's
My mom was kind of hot, so that'd be cool.
Hater.
What
like
the hell,
that.
Gary? I just-
Wait. Hold up. I don't know about that fat shit in the middle, but that
You mean
purple and gray
are you
look,
talking about Gary or?
purple and gray look guy, give me a call. I want one of those outfits.
He's talking to you, Script. He wants
Yeah.
your buddy.
I want your body.
It'll be this. Where can I find my next burrito?
Now I'm Fat Batman from 1989.
Here's the
Holy
call,
cow.
Batman.
That really looks like me.
Your ears are very pointy.
Kind of let myself
This is
Go
your brain
away.
on Batman.
get out of hand. Tell your friends about me.
After,
Do you have Twinkies?
tell your
I want
friends after
Twinkies.
me. Tell your friends after the show. Kung Fu Legend.
Oh, you watched that too?
Did anybody fucking watch that in the 90s? Who watched that?
I watched
it. It was shitty.
Kung Fu: The
It was
Legend
so
Continues.
bad.
Oh,
It was so bad.
Yeah.
Do you know how many times David Carradine was drunk and they just had to lie him onto the side of a filing cabinet and then turn the camera so that it looked like he was just
I
leaning
read
against it,
about
standing
one
up?
particular incident with that, and it was just like he was so hammered they just shot around him.
Yeah. Well, one of my teachers and also friends who is a character actor was did an episode of it, and they had to reshoot everything they did with him because one of the guys did not realize that David Carradine was not looking anywhere near any of the other characters, just off wandering off somewhere else, and one of the masters. So they had to bring everybody back like a week and a half later to redo it, and there was a snowstorm occurring out in the outdoor locations. They had to bring in all these heaters, clear out all the snow, melt it away.
Where the hell are my socks?
I said
For real.
Why is his tongue sticking out like?
It started like right away. I didn't mean for it. Were you saying script?
Oh man, like no, just the amount of reshoots on Kung Fu: The Legend Continues because of David Carradine's alcoholism there's 1,000 stories, man.
Oh,
That's ridiculous.
who here has not seen Bat Tom yet?
I think I've seen part of it, not all of it.
I've seen a bunch of them.
Seen it.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Oh my god, I've got Bat Virgins here.
Yeah, a little bit.
I've seen it.
I've dipped my
I know
toe
you
in
have,
it.
Steven.
I've dipped my toe in it. I just
Steven,
haven't gone all the
you're
way.
like me. You're everywhere.
I know. Yeah, I feel like a really cheap whore. At least we have
Yeah.
something in common.
Well, this isn't even the first one, but this is probably one of the funnier ones.
All of them are good.
Alfred, where the hell are my socks?
I set them on your boots, sir.
My what?
On your boots.
Oh, never mind. They were on my boots. Where's my utility belt?
Under your cape, sir.
Did you pack me a lunch?
Yes, sir. PB&J with no crust, sir.
Did you put in a little bag of flaming hot Doritos?
Of course, sir.
It has to be the flaming hot ones. The regular ones are too wussy for my manly taste buds. And don't forget the icy.
I'm afraid we're out. We only have apple juice boxes left.
What? Disappointed! Did you go to the store?
I didn't have time, sir. You insisted that I have the new rocket booster installed by tonight.
Yeah, it will have that extra boost. I want to impress the ladies with a big boom.
Of course you do, sir.
And don't forget the curly straw. Those cheap ones that come with the juice boxes always break under my super strong pressure.
I would never forget. And of course they do, sir. You are so manly and strong.
Fucking A. I know, right? Maybe I should back off on some reps. I don't know if my muscles can handle any more muscularness. Lunchtime. See what we got here.
There's
What the hell are you doing down there?
Lunchbox. That's what's so weird.
Wait, what the hell is this? Son of a bitch. Screw it. Not gonna fight crime. Whole night's ruined. Not tonight, Jim.
The worst part is I saw those and I want to bang them.
You want me-
I haven't had to read this in a while.
Oh man.
Oh, if you could do an animation where it's just Bad Tom trying to prop up David Carradine for 20 minutes, that'd be great.
There you go. That'd be awesome.
Oh man, that'd be
Tom
bad.
was a guest star on
keep
Kung
using
Fu
different.
Legend Continues.
You keep using the bat utility belt for different ways to hold him up. Oh, that'd be hilarious. If a Carradine falls in the woods, can anyone hear it?
Oh man.
Yeah, you
Oh,
like
okay.
pin him onto the wall with batarangs, and it just slides down, ripping his shirt. So then you use a line to hang him.
Oh,
up.
if you could
Did
figure a
we
way
lose
how to put
Keith?
hit. No,
Keith, are you there?
Yeah.
he's pretending he doesn't know us.
Your
Yeah.
picture's like just weird.
It's a nipple.
It's a
He
nipple.
was,
I'm-
tired, he was tired of being called the Black Tom.
Oh,
I'm more than just Black Tom.
If there's a way to get David Carradine's face over top of the Weekend at Bernie's scenes, you got it.
oh shit. Keith is way smarter than me, though.
Yeah.
Keith is intelligent. Now he put his picture back. Look, I got a compliment.
So I have returned. And I am Black Batman.
And I'm Stevie Wonder.
Black man.
Oh wait, I'm gonna do this since I have it. I don't think everyone's seen it yet, but I'll get
He's
it.
the Dark Knight.
I guess I'll just change it to my 80s avatar then.
Yeah, it's
I'll have
almost
a
any
funny
name
one.
that he's called would just come across as racist if a black man were to play Batman.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh,
That scared me.
Oh, let me see here.
And it was
Here's the first
parody
one we ever
chucking
did.
on the utility belt, Dweez says.
Here's the first one I ever did.
It's weird because
Oh,
Robin,
I've seen this one.
Robin looks like he came out of the Smoggies cartoon.
I was gonna say it looked like one of them things from the movie Freaked.
Oh,
Okay, how to be a cool superhero. First things first, you gotta have a cool car. You ain't got no money, so that's not happening. Second, you gotta have a cool costume. We'll have to work on that. All right. Then you also have to be able to solve really complicated cases and solve crimes and kick cloud ass.
kind of like stopping that lady over there from being robbed.
Are you fucking serious? That dude's got a gun. Okay, let the real cops handle that. We only go after people like the Joker and Penguin and Poison Ivy and occasionally Catwoman, depending on what kind of mood she is that time of the month. Okay, we don't deal with that kind of stuff.
You're scared of guns, aren't you?
Fucking terrified. Nope, Batman don't do guns.
Oh, look, you got Burt Ward in the bottom.
Holy rusted metal Batman.
And you got C at the top, and then you got Cruella is in the bottom.
Yeah.
I got more, but I don't want to take up the whole show.
I got one, but it's not animated. It's just pretty much the inside joke that's been going for Wes Moody's show for 3 weeks now. Vigilante.
well, I made one today that I shared with you guys earlier.
Yeah, Madonna thing? Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you could play that. I can't share it because my computer doesn't do the whole audio thing.
Hold on. I'm not very good with an Australian accent.
Join me and Vigilante Williamson on another mission to see whether a rock star named Stevie Wonder can actually see. Myths say he can from a video where he supposedly caught a mic stand. So we are going to follow him around while staying out of his line of sight and throw this bin of golf balls. And if he catches at least one of them, it is true. Stevie Wonder is a bullshitter. Crikey.
He went like from Australian to like
It's a little Asian, almost.
Yeah, little Asian.
right there.
He's wearing a mask. They can't tell if he's Asian or black. It's all good. But if you ever see Vigilante Williamson be like, "Hey, how's that Stevie Wonder shit going?" He'll just shut down. He literally left Culture, streamed to the back room till I stopped making jokes.
Who did?
The Vigilante Williamson.
Oh, Vigilante.
He loves Stevie Wonder, right? So he brought up the whole conspiracy that he thought he caught the mic stand. So we were all just going at him for the full 2 hours about how we're going to throw golf balls at Stevie Wonder and see if he's bullshitting. 60-year grift.
Well, what's funny is haven't people actually been doing that shit to him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was golf balls. That hurts.
Poor Stevie.
Yeah, poor golf balls.
Ha ha, very funny, motherfucker. Bet you at the end of your little skit, Stevie fucking ran into a tree, too. That shit ain't funny. You guys really want to watch any more of this shit?
Shenanigans? Yeah.
You could play one more. Gary's got like 5 more minutes.
Oh shit, man. Why couldn't it have been the cops? Okay, man.
Where were the other drugs going?
What?
Where were the other drugs going?
What?
Don't play dumb with me.
I'm not playing dumb, man. I am dumb. I don't know what drugs you're talking about.
Why is he
Wait,
talking to Cheech?
Are you really dumb?
What?
Huh?
Dumb?
Yeah, like deaf and dumb. Like the miracle worker.
It was the other girl, Helen Keller.
Huh?
The miracle worker was the other one. Helen Keller was played by Laura Ingalls, man.
Who?
You know, the chick from Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, yeah. I really love that show.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Drugs. Where are they going, dummy? Wait, is that like a slur if you really are dumb?
Dumb means you can't talk, like mute, not... never mind.
Okay, smartass. Where are they going?
Who?
The drugs. Where are they?
I don't know what drugs you're looking for, man, I swear.
I'm on a pot, seriously.
That's not one of the best ones. Sounds like Keith like that one. I can hear him.
So bad.
You've got this down, Tom. You really do. I mean, wow.
I'm laughing more that you're laughing than anything.
Gary, do you got to go for your family game night? Is he even there?
I don't know.
Gary.
No, he's
Hey, Gary.
No, they already
Gary.
finished. No, I missed game night.
You missed game night. How do you miss game night?
Talking to you fuckers.
Well, that's not my fault.
It's only 11 o'clock. You said you had to be there.
It's 10 o'clock here. And I thought
It's
that would be
11
enough
here.
time for me to be able to play, but no. Oh, well.
Sounds like they did it without you.
Yep, they did.
I'd be mad at them.
That's okay. I'm gay Batman.
Have you heard my new song, Concussion?
I can't see the golf balls flying at my face.
I got no more pain.
Is anyone else able to share the video I put in the private chat?
Why are your nipples lopsided, Gary?
It's
Gary.
It's the dynamic of Batman.
Is that the
Gay
dynamic
Batman.
duo?
Sure, it's a quick 30-second video. People,
He's the Crooked Crusader.
The Ark of the Covenant thing?
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah.
All right, if not, I got it here too.
Yeah, I was going to try, but then it started to slow down, so I was like,
No, Greg, don't do it. No, you'll fucking.
But
Okay, what
my
the
internet
fuck
should
was
be
with
better
that?
starting next week, though.
After we watch this video, what the fuck is going on with Madonna?
Oh my god,
she's lost her shit.
She's old and crazy.
Yeah.
Get ready for Madam X.
You might get claimed for that.
I was saying, there goes a copyright claim and a half.
Yeah, there goes
Yeah,
one.
right there. Yeah.
Oh,
Up.
who'd we lose?
Tom.
Who we lose?
Lost Tom.
Tom's
We
gone.
lost Tom.
That's weird. That doesn't usually happen.
Yeah, Tom's usually the good one here. Oh man.
I wish my editing skills were better. Like that's the best I could do. Well, on my computer with the programs and.
Yeah, I don't know what
Not
happened to
bad.
Madonna. For like most of the few hours, I was thinking, was that just a impersonator that was sent a video
I thought
to
it was
Madonna
fake at first. It was like,
that she put
did
up there?
somebody hack her?
Yeah, because
I
her
was
voice
so
sounds
weirded.
You mean it
nowhere
wasn't
near.
fake?
Her voice like this?
Well, she's obviously got some kind of filter going on the phone or something.
That she forgot.
That
to
was
turn
actually
off.
her. I thought that was somebody else with a filter of her face on.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck it was. And,
That's because her face is more jacked up than a half ton with truck nuts.
and what the fuck was she even talking about anyway?
Going stir crazy.
Who knows with Madonna?
It's all them drugs that she did is coming back on her.
Well, yeah, she was blaming the patriarchy for keeping her down. Like, I want some of this patriarchy if that gives you millions of dollars.
Did you see my post on that?
Yeah, I commented on yours. Oh, she's all subjugated and incapable of posting her thoughts and feelings, and God knows she can't make a fucking dime right now.
The part that got me is the patriarchy is crushing my throat and stealing my voice. I'm like, no, honey, years of drugs and singing improperly stole your voice.
Amen.
It's weird when Guy Ritchie thinks, wow, I dodged more than just one bullet after leaving her.
Now you know why you left her. Keith has to go, guys, so.
Ditto. I got to head out.
Keith, all the old men have to leave.
Pop Culture Minefield has got to leave.
And
I still got to get
to them.
I got to get my stuff together and get ready to go to work. So,
yeah, he works tonight, all night.
Oh man,
okay, man.
Those streets won't hook themselves.
Party people.
Streets won't hook themselves.
You don't even know why I have a beard. You'll never know now because you haven't seen the rest of the episodes.
Next time we're on together, you got to show me more.
They're online. I'm not.
Don't ever say that to Tom.
Show me more.
Fat Steven Seagal, because they'll fucking whip it out.
On the floor.
I'm the world's greatest detective, and I will figure out where the confetti comes from.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Greg, I don't know what happened to this episode, but it was so fun.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
It is your fault.
My internet it just went out on me.
I admit it. It wasn't my fault.
I showed up and everything went off the rails.
I knew it
came in.
There was Black Debbie.
All right, good night, guys.
Take care, Gary. Take care, Keith.
Good night.
Bye, White Gary.
And please subscribe to Pop Culture Minefield. There's their channel.
Good night.
White
Good night. All right, guys. We can go on for a little bit longer if you want, or we can close down. It's up to you guys.
I know I'm crashing. But I was crashing before this started.
I know, man. I told you to go ahead and get some sleep.
Oh. But then I would have missed out on all of this.
Whatever this was, yeah.
Exactly. It was like one of the hodgepodge of
that time
insanity
and
all this. I'm gonna end up selling the stream to George Lucas for $4 billion. It feels like it's the right thing to do.
Who's that silvery maned lovely bastard?
What's wrong with that lady's face?
I got hit with a shovel.
What?
I got hit with a shovel.
Oh, call your character Shovelhead.
No, you can call me Black Shovel.
No, I think I won't.
You don't like my pronouns?
What's a pronoun?
I don't know.
It's a noun that's professional.
It's a professional naughty.
I think he's just going to call you Jar Jar Shovelhead.
This is why I told Star Wars.
Mesa butt plug you.
I can't deal with these weirdos anymore.
Are you misgendering my intelligence?
I don't know what you want from me.
I want cuddles.
I gave you 6 movies in my life. What more do you could want? I gave you Howard the Duck. Wasn't that enough?
Yeah,
no, it's not enough.
But we never got a sequel to American Graffiti. A good one, anyways.
More American Graffiti. Hello.
Yeah, but like I said, a good one.
Touche.
Did I do that?
We got American Graffiti, THX 1138,
Willow.
Star Wars,
Willow, Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, I always forget about Red Tails.
You crazy little shits bitch so much that I'm like, fuck you, I'm gonna ruin Indiana Jones.
You did that on purpose?
I shit in your crystal skull.
You think somebody does that shit on accident?
Yeah.
But it's the world in between worlds.
Sure it is.
I don't even know what the hell's going on here right now.
Good night, everybody.
Funnily enough, that's what J.J. Abrams said the first time he talked to
me. He said, I just want to do a Death Star again. That's what I really just want to do.
I really have no idea what's going on here. That's what he said. He's like, I don't understand this. I'm like, it's right there. It's Star Wars.
What's Star Wars?
What's a Star Wars? He said.
Is that the one with the Vulcans and the Romulans and the phasers set to fall?
You just get the fuck out of here.
But the thing is, he didn't even know Star Trek either. So, is he really a nerd, a fan?
No.
Lucas? No, God, no. He's a car guy.
Exactly.
Motherfucker wrote shit like Regarding Henry and crap.
And he wrote Forever Young.
Him and Jay Leno scissor in every garage. Yeah.
Like, there's nothing that indicates that J.J. Abrams should be where he's at, just like every other one of these fuckers. I'm just getting sick of it.
Yeah.
He's got dirt on someone.
Well, he knows where a lot of people live because his parents sold them all their houses.
So, yeah, he grew up as family friends with Spielbergs and shit, so.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
He knows where all the bodies are buried.
It explains why he always tried to copy him.
I'm not getting into a lot of this shit because if I do, we'll get shut down for sure.
Okay. Understood.
I'm surprised we haven't been shut down already.
Yeah, honestly, I am surprised. This has gone as long as
but
it
I
has.
start saying certain things on the wrong fucking deal.
Yeah.
That's a conversation to have off air.
All right, guys. Do you want to keep going or you want to close it down?
Or we can close it down.
Close
I
it
think
down.
Fat
Okay.
Steven Seagal wants to get some food.
Yeah, we know if the fat guy doesn't get
love to Wendy.
If he doesn't get to eat again.
Your broom?
It's the only woman that'll touch him.
At least a woman will touch me.
That's how he got this. That's how he got it. Is a woman had to touch him with a 10-foot pole, and
yeah, exactly.
Now he's got the 10-foot pole, and
well, he bit part of it off, so there's only like 6 or 7 feet left now.
She has no legs. She can never run away.
On that note,
this is a weird way for a woman to give you wood, right?
It is.
So it's a literal cum bucket.
You're mistaking my Wendy for your hair.
And on that note, please subscribe to all these lovely people, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching in the chat. Next time.
This is why I don't get invited to any serious places.